Hey, WIllie right here, just doing my quick thoughts on the Oscars from yesterday. Now, I don't usually talk about the Oscars or have any interest on mentioning them in my videos, but after what happened yesterday, I think I should just talk about it just for a second. I'm not gonna review the whole thing, I'm just gonna point out the things that were important for me in that show. So the first thing was Jimmy Kimmel as the host was very funny, mostly because he was roasting Matt Damon the whole time, which, hilarious. Like when he make fun of his new movie that nobody saw. The thing about Matt is how hard he works. It's so effortful. Good one! And I also wanted to mention Suicide Squad. Yeah, Suicide Squad. It actually won an Oscar for Best Makeup. I can just see the hardcore fans that are defending it going like, oh, see? It's a great movie. It won an Oscar. What did you want, Marvel? What did you want? Yeah, but it's makeup. You won an award for makeup, not as best movie. You were not the main event. Also for best animation won Zootopia. Another Disney movie. Okay, you know, why you keep doing this? I mean, if you're just gonna give a participation award for those animated movies that show up like Kubo, which was better than than Zootopia or Moana, it's like, why are you even there? It's like, you should just give it there shouldn't even be an animation category if you're not even gonna acknowledge or award the other foreign animated movies that were in that category. It's like, you should just give it to Cars 3 next year. It's like why? I don't know. I mean, it's like, I just saw Kubo recently and it was a really good movie. Better than Moana, I can say. Zootopia was good, but I don't think it was that great as Kubo was. And speaking of Moana, they sang the song from the film, and the actress who does the voice of Moana does sound really good, and the song is actually really good. My favorite part of that song is when she got hit with one of those flags. Did you see that? Boom! You got I'm sorry, I just can't. It was hilarious. And the most predictable, Casey Affleck won for Best Actor, and Emma Stone won for Best Actress. But it was funny to hear once again, Academy Award winner, Leonardo DiCaprio. I mean, how would it be like if I ever met him? Good to meet you, sir. Can I call you Academy Award winner, Leonardo DiCaprio? Now we get to the big Johnson. No, not you, Johnson. The main event. No, not you, Johnson. The award for Best Picture that ended in a colossal mess. So quick story, the actors who were awarding Best Picture were the guys from Bonnie and Clyde, but they get the wrong envelope. Instead of Best Picture, it said the Best Female Lead, Emma Stone. He opens the envelope up and he's confused. He's taking so long on reading it. He looks like he's trying to be funny, but he's trying to give signs that something is wrong. So her companion takes the envelope and reads La La Land. So La La Land wins Best Picture, and they get up the stage and everybody's happy. Good job, La La Land, you were good, we knew you were gonna win, just like everybody knew that La La Land was gonna win. So they're up in the stage and they're giving their speech, they're thanking all of those who voted for him and how thankful for this opportunity was, and then they're giving their speech about how this movie means something and how important it is, that this movie is about love, it's about passions, it's about dreams and goals and achieving them in these terrible days we're going through. But if we put together our work, then we can be something, we can be better than anything. Wrong envelope, it was Moonlight. Oh God! It was shocking, but I just couldn't help but to burst out of laugh because, I mean, you just Steve Harvey the shit out of these Oscars! It was unexpected, but damn it, it was funny! Oh no! I mean, and then they get up the stage and everyone is shocked and they're giving their speech about how it's about not being divisive, and yeah, nobody cared by that point. Everybody was stale and shocked, so I mean, it's probably the only time that Casey Affleck wasn't sad. As for Moonlight winning, I am perfectly fine with it. Now, I didn't see all the nominated movies from this year. I only saw La La Land, Manchester by the Sea, and Moonlight. And there was no chance that Manchester was gonna win. But I only saw Moonlight a day before the Oscars, and I thought maybe it has a chance of competing against La La Land. Maybe it has a chance of actually winning over La La Land, because unlike La La Land, which was more relatable based on emotions, Moonlight was more relatable because of the themes of race, poverty, bullying, sexuality at a young age, which seems like a more impactful film than a movie that's more spectacle and not as real as Moonlight was. And even if La La Land wouldn't have won, it's still gonna go down as memorable. But for Moonlight, it had to win in order to stay memorable or even relevant in 10 years from now, if it's remembered in 10 years. But I guess after this, it's gonna be remembered nevertheless. So yeah, the joke was on Kimmel that night. And poor guy, he didn't know how to respond from this. I mean, they just wanted to toss the blame on him. But she's the one that announced the winner, so she has some fault in it too. So yeah, those were my thoughts on the Oscars. I didn't script this out, I just bursted my thoughts right away, because after that ending, I just had to give my quick thoughts right away. Plus, it's gonna be in my end of the year highlights. So what do you thought on the Oscars? Leave your comments down below, like, subscribe, and tune in next time for more reviews to come. That's it for today. Ciao.